can we have equal taxation so that we can have more investors to employ our youths? Because we want to reduce the crime, we want to reduce teenage pregnancies, we want to reduce gender-based violence, and we can only reduce this thing if we close the gap of unemployment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The issue of youth unemployment and the tax rebates or tax incentives has been raised, and it will be answered. Now, the gentleman here, then the lady after this. I'll come this side. Just be patient.
Thank you very much.
Two more of this side, then I'll close.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. My name is Simon Kaheru from the East African Business Council from Uganda. Here dressed in a Ugandan-made shirt. And I'm not just here to make a fashion statement. I fully agree with what the panelists have said, and I like what Dr. Amani raised around the different points of controversy on this continent. And she mentioned textiles and the opportunity there. Now, I'm not going to talk about just textiles. One of the key issues that we face, and we keep talking about it as a continent, is our mindset. Our mindset. And every time we talk about things like trade, growing trade and business in Africa, we are talking about it from there, but doing something very different. In the room right now, everybody's wearing European suits, apart from that gentleman and myself, and that lady, but we are accountable. The majority are taking jobs to factories outside the continent, which that investor there highlighted the reasons for. What makes us, from the beginning, choose the wrong options? And how do we address that? Information may be one thing, but changing the mindset of all these Africans so that we work more towards uniting rather than fighting will cause the actual difference that will implement a continental free trade area that works. I can give you 101 examples of countries that are consistently blocking, even within the East African community here, blocking the growth of trade and business. People who are even refusing to speak the same language, yet they can. Why? Our mindset just is not in the right place. And when we're in these great rooms here, we are discussing the best ideas, but we need to get out there and make all these Africans implement them. And I hope that the panel up there, because Dr. Amani, for instance, was heading up the Africa Business Council, I hope you stay in the rooms where that change can be made. And Bimal, you said, let's go together. We are all in this together. We're ready to work with you, to work together, to move trade and business in Africa to the right place, so that people are importing, Chinese are importing from here, rather than vice versa. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Your message is loud and clear. The mindset is a non-tariff barrier. How do we remove it? Madam, you have the floor. It will be responded to.
Thank you.